Et salut à tous, bienvenue tout le monde sur KO Gaming, c'est KO, vous êtes avec moi pour le quatrième épisode sur The Walking Dead saison finale et nous allons commencer le chapitre 2, donc appelé Les enfants perdus. Voilà, je vais pas rentrer dans le détail puisque normalement dans tout tel qui se respecte, même le dernier avant que le studio ferme, voilà, il y a un résumé.
AJ and I had been searching for a long time for some place we could call home. Just when we thought we'd found a huge stash of food, it turned out to be a trap. That could have been the end. But I woke up and found I'd been saved by a guy named Marlon, the leader of a community living inside an old boarding school. It felt like a chance at having a home, a real one. We had to go back to the train station to see if any food survived the explosion. But someone else had the same idea. I didn't want to risk it, so I let him take some of the food and leave. I found Marlon and Brody in the basement that night, arguing about the man we'd seen. And I learned why Brody was so afraid. The man was part of a group of raiders they'd run into a year ago. Marlon traded Tennessee's older sisters to the raiders to keep himself safe. He attacked Brody and locked me in the basement with her. When she turned, I had to stop her. Marlon stole AJ's gun and tried to convince them I had murdered Brody. Violet backed me up. With everyone against him, the fight went out of Marlon. I told him he wasn't going anywhere, that he was our prisoner. But then, Marlon was dead, and AJ pulled the trigger. He remembered what I'd taught him. To always aim for the head.
Ah oui, mais c'est pas ça que je t'ai appris. Moi, c'est viser la tête toujours quand c'est un zombie. Enfin, pas quand il est désarmé, du moins. Hein. Si c'est un méchant humain, ouais, pourquoi pas, mais pas quand il ne présente plus une menace. Ah là là, les enfants. Mais ouais, il y a des réactions un peu subites, le Alvin Junior, là. Un peu comme sa mère, d'ailleurs. Bon bah voilà, hein, vous savez tout. Je n'ai pas besoin d'en dire plus. C'est bien, mes résumés en général ils font 2 minutes, là on est à 3. Bon. Alors du coup, comment ça va se passer ?
Made you some coffee. It was in the kitchen. Tin said that I can have some. I didn't steal it.
I'm surprised you remember how to make it. We haven't had coffee in a long time.
You put it in hot water.
You're right. Thanks.
Last night, with Marlon, I heard Lewis and what he called me.
Mm-hmm.
Am I a murderer?
Oh.
No! Oh my God!
Shit! We could get medicine from the nurse's office.
He's dead. The kid blew his brains out. You shot him. He's dead. You're a murderer. You promised Marlon. You said you'd help him fix things. What the fuck did you teach this kid?
Lewis called me a murderer. But we're supposed to kill bad stuff. Monsters. Did I do it bad? I thought Marlon was bad. He killed Brody. He kept telling lies.
Lewis was right. Sometimes people do bad things, like Marlon did. But when you shot him, he wasn't a threat to us anymore. If you kill someone when they're no longer threatening you, that's
C'est bien de
murder.
lui expliquer.
What are we gonna do?
Oui, forcément.
Back off, all of you!
You talked Marlon down, and then they fucking murdered him!
Take AJ, go inside.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, just let them go back to the dorms? What happens the next time one of us does something this kid doesn't like? Should we expect a bullet too?
That's not what happened.
It's exactly what happened. It was over. The little Mr. Trigger Happy decided otherwise.
No, he wouldn't do that. He'd never hurt any of you. It was... Marlon threatened us.
AJ pointed the gun first.
Get it, Lewis. Just back off, okay?
Back off? Seriously?
Let's go.
Clem? If I'm a murderer, am I gonna die too?
What? No.
Well, I think murderers are like monsters, and I know what happens to monsters. Nothing good. Nothing good at all.
T'es pas un monstre.
You're not a monster.
They think I am. I wish they didn't.
We're going to fix this. You and me. I'm going to help you atone.
Atone?
It means make up for what you did wrong. We'll make it all right with the others.
For God's sake, someone help me with this!
Saved you from that car wreck, and you fucking murdered him?
Get back, Mitch!
Get back.
Or what? You gonna let him kill me too? Then who's next? A Sim? Willie?
On doit arrêter de
Enough
s'entretuer.
people died tonight? Brody, Marlon, we can't keep killing each other.
Fuck are you saying that to me after what he did? Screw both of you.
Hey, what is it?
You've killed a lot of people. You murdered your friend Lee, didn't you?
What?
You said he was handcuffed. He wasn't a threat. So... that means you murdered him.
Oui, mais c'était peut-être différent. C'était un acte
I
d'amour.
killed him because I loved him. I didn't want him to suffer.
How? He'd be dead.
He would have turned. I didn't want that for him. He deserved better.
I love you, Clem.
I love you back.
Ah, la vie. Très compliqué. Salut, Thème.
Hey. Violet said to come get you for the funeral.
Really?
We used to have them more. Then we stopped. It seems right, though. I brought you something.
For me?
I figured you'd be afraid, with everyone all upset. But you were brave last night. Like a firefighter.
No. Firefighters are good. I'm a murderer.
No, you're not. You gotta have a trial first. They decide that stuff in a courtroom. That's how it works. Worked before. Back then, there were all kinds of rules about who was innocent, who was guilty. It was complicated.
Okay, find us the courthouse.
What's that?
That's where the trials happen. You appear before a judge.
There are no more judges.
I guess you're right. You sure you don't want your firefighter?
You should keep him, 'cause you're good like him. But maybe we could play with him later? Together?
Sure. After the funeral. They buried them already. The ball started soon. See you out there.
This is gonna be hard. Everyone's going to be upset. We need to show them we care, okay?
Okay.
Et il ne faut pas tirer sur les gens, ok? Et je vais boire le café. D'habitude, je le montre pas, moi, quand je filme, je bois du café. Et on entend la cuillère, des fois. Bon, là, vous avez vu, ok, pas de problème, pas de problème.
At least these won't die.
Ah, on peut réinteragir avec les dessins.
They look good together.
Do you think his is better?
No, I like them both.
Il faut que je remette ma casquette aussi. Non, tu la remets pas?
Time to go.
Soon.
Ah oui, c'est l'heure. Je vais remettre ma casquette. On peut pas. Allez.
Ready?
Non, je mets pas ma casquette. Bon. Ça va pas le faire, ça, les amis. Vous allez voir qu'il va se passer quelque chose parce que je n'ai pas ma casquette. AJ évolue en fonction de ce que vous lui apprenez. Oui, bah il va falloir faire attention à ce qu'on dit. Vous lui avez appris à regretter ses actions. Oui, c'est là que je peux courir.
I did that.
Come on.
Anything else?
I don't see you coming up with any brilliant ideas.
Bien.
They're not gonna be here, are they?
Marlon.
Brody. Et Marlon. Oh, le pauvre chien.
Oh, God. They're here.
So what? They knew Brody, didn't they?
Yeah, but Marlon...
Just leave them alone.
Shit.
Clem?
What?
Why do people have funerals?
Brody and Marlon.
Tin said they used to have them more,
They died.
but I don't get it.
Well, to say goodbye to someone you've lost.
But they're dead.
Brody shoes.
This is your last chance to see them before they're gone forever.
I made them all sad,
We all knew they could.
like if someone took you away. Does everyone get a funeral?
Because when she was
People do. Some animals, too.
whatever she said seemed...
Even monsters?
I don't know where she found all that joy she did.
Tout le monde y a droit.
I'm gonna miss
Even monsters.
10. You ready?
Brody, you always said you wanted to go to the beach. So, I drew it for you.
Marlon was... I can't. Not for Marlon. After what he did to the twins and Brody,
You didn't even like Brody. You were always mean to her.
I can't. Someone else do it.
Bitch. Dude, don't. Seriously, Lewis? He was your best friend. He wasn't perfect, but he deserved better than to get gunned down by that kid. AJ killed him like it was nothing. We all saw it, and no one stopped him.
I don't appreciate your tone, Mitch.
Yeah? Well, I don't appreciate your kid murdering my friend.
I know I'm a murderer, but I'm gonna,
Atone.
yeah, atone it.
Fuck, I can't listen to this.
What I did was bad, and I'm gonna make it up to you. I promise.
You don't have to make up shit. Marlon was a fucking murderer and a liar, and if we'd all asked more questions about Minnie and Sophie disappearing last year, none of this would have happened.
She's got a point.
Shut up! It wasn't Marlon's fault.
Then whose fault was it?
C'est pas ta
Whoa,
faute.
everything that happened was Marlon's fault, not yours.
No, but I should have pushed harder. Or tried. I don't know.
You couldn't have known he was lying to you.
Et ça, c'est les
See what
règlements
I
de
mean?
compte, là.
How can any of us trust these fucking people?
What are you saying?
I'm saying they gotta fucking go. Take a vote. Majority decides. They stay or they leave. Today.
That does seem fair.
Are you serious? It's bullshit.
You're bullshit.
Please, don't do this. I know you're angry, but
You don't know shit! If you did, you would've stopped AJ.
Like you stopped Marlon from killing Brody? Fucking hypocrite!
Oui, ça c'est clair, ouais.
A vote's the only way to settle this, or we'll be arguing forever.
Fine. I guess we're fucking voting.
Louis needs to vote. Could you go get him? And try to talk to him.
Come on, Rosie. Come here, girl.
Could you guys go wait in the dorm? I'll come get you.
Please don't kick us out.
come on, let's go.
Ouh là là. La conséquence. Allez, ça c'était l'introduction du premier chapitre de l'épisode numéro 2. Je vous laisse avec l'introduction, enfin le générique qui est le même que dans l'épisode 1. Je vais aller allumer ma lumière, je ne vois plus rien.
Sometimes I don't know where this dirty road is taking me. Sometimes I don't know the reason why, so I guess I'll keep gambling, lots of moves and lots of rambling. Well, it's easier than just waiting around to die.
Alors, quelle va être l'issue du vote? Va-t-on partir? Va-t-on rester? Est-ce que les gens qui ne veulent pas qu'on reste vont partir? Est-ce que les gens qui ne supporteront pas que l'on doit partir vont partir avec nous? Est-ce que AJ s'énerve? Qu'est-ce qu'il fait?
AJ, stop! You'll break your toe or something. Come here, sit down.
No. It didn't work. I did what you said and they didn't even care. I know that I was bad, but they don't let me fix it.
AJ, breathe. Remember what we do when we're mad? Come on, you don't want to be loud, do you? What do we do when we're mad?
We stop and think and, I'm still really, really mad. I know that I'm not supposed to get mad or sad, Because then I do dumb things.
And you have every reason to be upset. We'll deal with it together, okay?
Okay.
Allez, viens là.
We stop, we think, and we breathe.
Breathe.
Feel better?
Ouais.
You're still mad,
Je suis pas
huh?
sûr qu'il soit...
And, I think I'm sad too. I did what you told me to.
I know. You're a good listener.
I wanted to make them all feel better. It didn't work. Why'd you tell me to do that if it didn't work?
Ressaisis-toi.
We don't know that it didn't work. They might have voted for us to stay.
I don't know. They seemed pretty mad.
Violet was on our side. Maybe she'll persuade the others.
Yeah, maybe. I don't want to go.
I know you don't.
I like knowing where we are all the time. The bed, the food. I like the other kids. Not all of them, but Tin and Louis and Violet. We took the vote. You have to leave. Don't we get to vote? I vote that we stay.
That's not how it works.
Maybe it should be.
You don't have to like it.
Good, because I don't.
On va devoir faire
Fine.
avec.
I get it. We'll learn to live with your decision somehow.
Seriously? That's it? You know this is fucking wrong, and you're not gonna fight it at all?
What's the point? You've already decided.
Yes, we have.
So fucking stupid.
You said you'd go along with it, if we voted fairly.
It's bullshit. And you'd know it if you weren't so used to burying your head in the sand.
Oh, I'm burying my head in the sand? Hate Marlon all you want, but you can't tell me AJ isn't dangerous too.
Alors, regarde-le. Enfin.
We'll wait for you to pack up, then Louis and I'll escort you out past the safe zone. We'll make sure you get to the road safely. It's not a lot, but at least you won't die on the way.
We could have happily dumped you outside the gates.
We won't be safe once you leave us out there. We'll last a few days, maybe, if we're lucky. Then it's back to running, hiding, and trying not to die.
You'll still be doing better than Marlon and Brody.
Where's Tin? I gotta say goodbye. He was really upset about the vote, and he's not talking to anybody. It's best to leave him alone when he's like this, but for the record, he wanted you to stay.
Wait. Does AJ still have that gun? Hand it over.
Is this necessary?
Hell yes, it's necessary. I'm not walking out into the woods with him holding that thing. We already know he knows how to use it.
It's yours, AJ. You should keep
Oui,
it.
c'est le sien.
But I murdered Marlon with it.
Yeah, but you'll need protection outside.
Fine. Let the kid keep the murder weapon.
Je suis déçu de Louis. Bon. Comment ça va se passer? Après, c'est un vote démocratique, hein. Je n'accuse pas le coup, bien au contraire. Mais bon. Oh, toujours plus.
Will we get another car?
Probably not. We got lucky before.
So we're walking. My shoes are gonna break.
Well, we'll have to hope they hold out.
My feet are gonna bleed again.
We'll tear up a shirt and tie them up if we have to.
It's not so bad. I mean, you've done this before. Probably pretty good at it by now. Almost like going home for you guys.
Don't pretend you give a shit.
We're here. The road's that way.
Anything you want to say before we go?
I've said plenty.
Thanks for trying to keep us.
You're welcome. I wish you could stay. I didn't want this.
Come on, let's just go.
Give us a minute, would you?
If you really feel that way, take us back. Don't let them kick us out.
I can't, Clem. Half of them are convinced you're as bad as Marlon or worse. If you came back, someone else might get hurt. I can't risk it, I'm sorry.
Still got that gun?
Oui.
Just try to be more careful with it, okay?
I will.
Let's get going. The sun will set soon.
How do you know?
I don't know. I can just feel it.
How?
There's this cold that settles on my skin. It happens right before a storm, too.
I don't feel that.
You haven't been on the road as long as me.
Clem?
J'en ai vécu des choses avant, moi, tu sais.
Will we be okay?
Mais
I thought we
il
were
y a
done
quelque
running
chose.
from all the bad people. And the monsters.
We'll find someplace new. Someplace better.
I'll try not to mess it up.
Hide!
Qu'est-ce que c'est que ce bordel? C'est peut-être les pilleurs, là. C'est vrai que je les avais oubliés, ceux-là.
Now come on out. I saw a couple of you on the road. How long do you think you can hide?
Oh, lui.
Shit. That's the man from the train station?
Yes.
The one Brody was scared of.
Yeah. Stay here.
Tough little bitch, aren't you?
Fuck you, you...
Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? Un complice? Un bout portant. Oui, ça aurait été trop faux, trop beau. C'est qui, lui?
I wouldn't, boy. Any closer, your friend might get her head blown off.
Abel.
Une femme?
Good to see you again, Squirt.
Don't!
I've seen these ones before. Fighters. Both of them. You'll like them.
We're looking for a kid. Runs a community near here.
Marlon.
He's dead. Well, shit.
This can still work.
How about it? You want to take us back to your school? Help us talk to your friends? It's not like you have many other options. It's not my school. I don't live there. I find that very hard to believe. Not a lot of kid communes around here. Don't! Let him go, please.
Sure, if you do like we ask. Otherwise, I'm happy to crack his head open. You ever seen old fruit explode after you throw it at something? That's just how it'll look.
Clementine!
Mais c'est pas Lily?
Oh my god. Clementine, it's you?
Je suis sûr que c'est elle.
My name is Lily.
Oh putain, j'y crois pas.
You probably don't remember me. It's been a while. Lily? I thought you died.
C'était sûr.
Came close.
What the hell?
Not now.
S'il l'avait montré dans la rétrospective au tout début.
I said not now.
Se relever seul.
Lee isn't with you. So he's dead then. I'll never forget him leaving me on the side of the road to die. I don't blame him. I was clearly a threat to the group after I shot that girl. Carly.
Carly, oui.
Lee should have left you behind
Moi, je l'ai
too.
appelé Kendall.
Might have lived longer if he did. Same thing will happen to you if you repeat his mistakes. Your little boy there, you'll die protecting him. You may be able to keep this up a while longer, but eventually he'll slow you down. A walker you didn't spot. A bullet you couldn't dodge. A desperate cry for help that brings the herd.
I don't think so. AJ knows how to handle himself.
He's got spirit, I'll give you that. But you and I know that won't be enough.
Fuck, we don't have time for all this.
We've got history.
Great. You know her, I know her. Point is, we got a job to do.
We can help you raise that boy, Clementine. But we need you to do something for us.
What? Help you kidnap a couple more kids?
We don't need a couple. We need all of them.
We'll take you back to the Delta to join our people. We have walls, we have working solar panels, and we grow our own food. All we need from you is to go back to your friends and convince them to come peacefully. No one will be harmed.
I'm not Marlon.
Here's what I'll do. I'll take the little squirt here right now. That way, I'm sure you'll play nice.
Be smart about this, Clementine. It's an us or them kind of world, Clem. If you want to save your little one, you won't pick them.
Shoot! AJ!
J'oublie pas qu'elle a tué un membre de mon ancien groupe. Et lui, je m'en fous. Je l'aime pas. Mais hé, il est taré celui-là. Et puis elle continue de tirer dessus, elle. Je regrette encore moins le fait de t'avoir abandonné sur la route.
Oh shit.
Oh oui, évidemment, ça t'est arrivé. Genre, ça n'a pas marché. le petit est blessé.
Shit.
Ok, j'aurais dû le tuer en premier, mais... Je vois personne dans le coin. Non, c'est pas lui que je voulais tuer, putain. Là. Deuxième vague. Là, dégage. Toi, tu vas pas là-bas. Qu'est-ce que tu fais là? Ah, j'ai pas eu le temps. Ah merde. J'ai pas eu le temps. Oh mais genre. Non. Et pourtant j'avais fait la touche bien avant. Bon, le plus à gauche on va essayer. Oh, je l'avais avant. Ah, je vais pas l'avoir. Parce que l'autre il va me bouffer à côté. Eh oui, bah oui, évidemment. Putain, fait chier, hein. Comment je fais là? Bon, toi t'es nul. Voilà. Voilà. Je recule. Parfait. Et voilà. Encore une vague. Bon. C'est quoi ce petit machin là? Ah, je me disais aussi. Bizarre. Pas mal.
Follow.
C'est lequel celui-là? Je suis intrigué. Ah oui, il a pris cher là. Ouh là 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 là.
Get the shrapnel out.
Me?
I'll keep him still.
Retirer la chevrotine. Et il y a eu plusieurs fragmentations. Hein. Voilà.
Trying not to be loud.
It's okay, AJ. Just breathe.
Put your hands there. Stop the bleeding.
It's okay, AJ. He's just gonna patch you up.
It's enough. For now.
Whoa. Easy. Easy.
Where's our stuff? My gun.
We lost it, buddy.
Lewis got shot.
I saw.
They saved us.
Yeah, they did.
Shit.
Alors qui c'est celui-là? Je suis très
I
surpris.
didn't mean to endanger you. The walkers were sent to help you.
You sent the walkers?
Was part of a group. Call themselves Whisperers. They've learned to live in herds, among walkers. Move among them. Sometimes guide them.
Why are you alone, if you were part of a group?
They attacked a community. Saw the carnage. Didn't want to be part of it.
Does it hurt?
Hungry.
Eat. Both of you.
On va prendre la pomme, hein.
Thank you. Do you
C'est gentil
have
de
a
sa part.
name?
Been a while.
Since
I've said it.
Ok, on le connaît
James.
why did you help us, James?
The people who attacked you. What do you know about them?
I know they steal kids. They took 2 last year.
A common practice for them.
pas. Bah oui, on sait pas trop
They're
au
at
final
war
pourquoi.
up north. Their entire community against another. It's why they take people. To make them fight.
Ah d'accord.
Train them. Use them. You would join their war.
That's horrible.
Yes. That's why I helped you.
Thank you.
Clem?
c'est un vrai rôdeur, ça.
Wait. Throw it. Distract him. Works just as well, and nobody gets hurt. Not us. Not him.
On va essayer, hein.
Thank you.
Et pour la protection de l'environnement, lui.
Safe.
It was difficult to send the herd in to save you. I didn't want them to die.
So, James, do you just hang around in the woods, saving random people?
After I left my group, I wandered. First time alone, ever.
Ouais, et ça fait quoi de voyager tout seul? Parce que nous, ça a été assez
Saw
compliqué.
war everywhere. First against walkers, then against each other. Hoped it would be better here. Where are you from? Here? Or somewhere far away?
Georgia.
Long way from home.
Ouais, c'est sûr.
It feels like forever ago.
It was.
Je suis allé au nord, je suis allé à la frontière.
Where are you from?
Washington.
Je suis allé à Macon. J'en ai fait des choses.
The city or the state?
The city. Dad ran a food truck. I helped.
You've got a fever.
His wound will need proper cleaning and medicine, if you're lucky enough to have any.
The school has medicine, but I don't think they'll share it.
That's why those people attacked you, isn't it? To get to that school. They'll destroy whatever they find. Bring more guns, more fighters. Take everyone inside.
They won't be able to fight them off.
On a bien fait de partir alors.
You need medicine. You have to go back, or you'll lose him.
I have to go back and warn them. It's the right thing to do.
Noble of you, despite their treatment.
Oui, ça c'est sûr.
I'll help you get back, past the walkers. A few more hours and we'll go.
That's a few hours for you to sleep.
I'll stay awake. You don't have to.
Et en plus, il pleut.
Sleep. I'll keep watch.
Okay, I will. What about you?
Don't need it. Not tonight. Rest well.
Franchement, vu tout ce qu'il fait pour moi, je pense que je peux le faire confiance.
Good night.
Good night.
Et puis il n'a pas ce côté arrogant que pouvait avoir un petit peu Marlon. Donc non, moi je pense que je ne risque rien.
Is he awake?
Yeah, he's so hot.
I can carry him. You're exhausted.
No, I've got him.
On y est. Ah voilà les pièges. Ah oui, oui, c'est ça.
hurts.
Hang on. We're almost there.
Walker! Violet! Lewis! They came back!
Look, you live out there alone, right? You could stay with us.
J'aimerais bien qu'il reste avec nous.
Not ready.
I can't keep carrying you. We'll be inside soon. Rest now.
Bah enfin.
Shit. Is he...
He's alive. He was shot. He's got a fever.
Come on, let's get him inside.
I can't.
Ah, oh, il a le bras endommagé lui aussi.
It's okay, buddy. I got you.
Pardon. Du coup, vu qu'il est blessé, est-ce qu'ils vont revenir sur leur décision? Il y en a qui vont râler, hein.
Let me see. I have what I need upstairs. Come on.
We got the shrapnel out of him.
We?
It's a long story.
He's running a fever. Body's trying to fight infection, poor little guy.
Ruby and Lewis will take care of him. You come with me. We can talk in the office. Clem, shh. You just try to rest, okay? We're gonna fix you right up. Clem!
AJ, listen to Ruby, okay? She'll look after you. Come on, what do we do when we're scared? When fear starts to get the upper hand.
On respire calmement et on dit merde.
We breathe.
We breathe in. Hold it in. I'm good now. Clementine, please. We need to talk.
Oula, quand on dit mon prénom en entier, ça veut dire que c'est sérieux là. Alors qui c'est qui dirige cet endroit maintenant?
What happened out in the woods? I saw they had you pinned and Shit, I got so crazy. When I heard you call for help, I didn't even think. I just let go of the arrow. I wasn't even sure if I'd hit her. And then Louis got shot 6 inches over. We'd be digging another grave. I really thought you were dead, Clem.
It's just everything is so fucked right now. You know? Everyone is scared, Clem.
It's really good to see you again.
It's good to see you too.
Oula.
Just wish Mitch and the others felt the same. Louis and I told them what happened in the woods. That woman who attacked you.
Lily.
So you do know her. We were wondering. Who the hell is she? I mean, I know you're not, like, with her group, but the others don't like the coincidence. Her showing up right after you? I mean...
She's horrible. She always has been. Her dad was a racist asshole, and she defended everything he did.
Great. As if we didn't have more than enough dickheads already.
She murdered someone in our group. Gunned them down during an argument. Carly was her name.
Carly, putain, j'arrive pas à me souvenir de son prénom à elle.
It was right at the start. I haven't seen Lily since.
I believe you.
But?
There's something else. Willie said someone was with you at the gates.
James. He saved me and AJ, let us stay in his camp for the night.
But why did you bring him here? You led him right to us. I mean, he's a stranger, Clem. Running into those two in the woods, it proved we can't trust anybody.
You don't have to worry about James. We can trust him.
Willie said he was wearing, I don't know, animal skins or something?
He was wearing walker skin. That's how he gets past herds. He can guide them, too.
Wow. Okay.
I wouldn't have brought him here if I thought he was a threat.
It's not that I don't trust you. I'm just worried about the others and what they might do. They didn't even get a chance to warn Brody and Marlon before these child-snatching assholes showed up. And then you two come back after we thought you were dead. Now they're confused, and no one knows how to feel about AJ.
Violet, AJ is the least of their worries.
I know, but everything is such a mess. They're scared and angry, and they're looking for someone to blame. I mean, they kicked you out. How am I supposed to make them change their minds about you? It was decided. 5-3 against. I know it feels like it shouldn't matter, but they were afraid of you. Both of you. Last thing they need is more things to fear right now.
Moi-même.
You don't have to. Let me convince them. James told me what Lily and Abel will do next. He said they'll get more people and guns and come attack us. Take everyone here.
How the hell would he know?
He's watched them for a while. They're at war with another community. They take people to fight for them.
Is that what happened to Minnie and Sophie? They turn them into soldiers?
Yeah, it'll happen to us too if we don't stop them.
Elle va vouloir les retrouver.
Minnie didn't even like killing walkers.
Look at this place. It's a fortress. With a little work, we could make this place really hard to attack.
Do you actually know how to do that?
Yeah, I was part of a siege once in a town called Richmond. Here, let me show you.
Oui, et puis aux motorines aussi.
We've got good, strong walls. We need to make them hard to climb over, so the raiders have to come in through the gates.
We used to keep barbed wire in the greenhouse.
Ah, bien ça. Des barbelés.
This is where we should make our stand. There's only one way in, the front, and then there's the big central staircase. If we rig that path with traps, we can pull back here.
Luring in our attackers. I like it.
Cool.
The courtyard's pretty wide open, not a lot of cover. We should flip the picnic tables, narrow down the pathways through it.
So we'll know which way they're coming.
At the very least, it'll give us protection if they get past these walls.
The greenhouse.
Well, you guys don't use the greenhouse anymore, do you?
No, we used to. Then we lost someone out there. Walkers overran the place and Marlon wouldn't let us go back. Safe zone.
We need to get that barbed wire so they can't climb the walls. I'll go.
Are you sure? It's gonna be swarming with walkers by now.
Okay, what the hell's going on?
Oh, tiens, revoilà
Told
le
me she was
Mitch.
back, but I was like, no way. Violet wouldn't just go against what we all decided.
Shh! Would you keep it down? The little boy's asleep! His fever's already going down, Clem. He's gonna be okay.
Great. We're just giving them our medicine too.
Non mais il est vraiment
Mitch,
naze
those people
celui-là.
who shot
Mitch,
Lewis,
pardon.
they're arming up to attack the school. We need Clem's help.
Like hell we do. For all we know, she's one of them.
She's not. If you saw their leader's boot on Clem's neck, you'd know that.
All I know is that since she showed up, it's been trouble.
Look, I understand you're angry that you lost a friend. But you have to trust me. If you don't, we don't stand a chance.
I trust you to put a bullet in the back of my head.
Mitch! Clem's going to the greenhouse to find barbed wire and anything else she thinks we need for the fight, and you're going to help her.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. It's too dangerous for her to go by herself, and you're good in a fight.
I can go too. You know, to keep the peace.
Fuck, Vi. Since when are you the one making the calls?
Et depuis quand c'est toi?
Since no one else stepped the fuck up. These two will meet you at the gate, and you can head to the greenhouse once I've explained the situation.
See you there.
Allez, fais pas la tronche, quoi.
Sorry, little dude. Please be okay.
Ah, Louis se rachète un petit peu. J'ai cru qu'elle allait pas l'interrompre, mais interagir avec lui. Parce qu'on le voit faire des choses bien, comparé au tout début.
Guess I didn't realize how long it's been. How much it's changed.
This ain't budging.
You gonna stand there sulking all day? You gonna do something useful?
Well, we need that barbed wire. There must be another way in.
Qu'est-ce qu'il fait? Ok. Bon, on est à l'heure de jeu. On va s'arrêter ici, les amis. Trouver le moyen d'entrer dans la serre. Voilà. Donc ce sera notre prochain objectif. N'hésitez pas à commenter, à partager, à liker. Faites-moi part de vos réactions. Dites-moi ce que vous pensez du retour de Lily dans l'univers de The Walking Dead. Et puis bah nous, on se retrouve bientôt pour la suite des aventures de The Walking Dead, saison finale. Allez, salut tout le monde!